Not a warm welcome for the United Nations Security Council delegation as the team made its way through the local villages to Gitega in the north of Burundi to meet President Pierre Nkurunziza. The discussions failing to reach a concrete agreement.
You never find a solution in one day, you know. It's when we say there is dialogue, means that we will continue to talk, we will continue to discuss, find solutions which are appropriate for the president, appropriate for the the country, Burundi, and appropriate for the region in which we are all involved.
The Security Council was clear that the ongoing violence must stop and that the Burundian government must agree to an inclusive dialogue and also an international presence to protect civilians.
None of us want the situation in Burundi to deteriorate. We are here because we want to support efforts at dialogue, because we believe as a council that a more substantial international presence here can help.
We clearly say that if for that force to come, it has to be proven that we have all those crimes which have been enlisted in that decision. Do we have those crimes? Do we have genocide in Burundi? Of who against who? Tell me. If we have that evidence, then we can go for that one. But I think the position of Burundi has been made clear, and the Security Council did not talk about the force anymore. They're talking about international presence, which is a very different thing.
President Pierre Nkurunziza's decision to seek re-election in April last year sparked off street protests, an attempted coup, and a rebellion that the international community wants could spark an all-out war. Burundi accused neighboring Rwanda of supporting rebels against the government.
The role that Rwanda has played in this game has not been positive all through because of the training which has happened of youth recruited from refugee camps and who actually on a number of occasions have attacked Burundi.
It's very important that nobody support armed opposition groups, no matter what they assess the history to be, no matter what they think of the third term question. There's no excuse for supporting violence.
Earlier, the delegation met members of the civil society and independent media who detailed cases of human rights violations, including rapes, murder, intimidation, and enforced disappearances. They also met religious leaders and political party representatives. The United Nations estimates that at least 400 people have been killed and more than 230,000 have fled Burundi since April last year. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Burundi.